Welcome back to the Artist Access. I am your host, Siraj Ra-King. I'm Pooh Akhenaten Hotel, a.k.a. Radio Ra-King. And y'all just saw a dope performance by my man, Nick.B. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's going down? What's going down?
Hey, fire flow. That track was nice. I love it, dog.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm trying to survive in this 100-degree weather out here. That's what I'm trying to do right now.
It's a whole other kind of hot this year.
Oh, man, whole kind of continent right now. It would feel like.
So look, my brother, I want you to take us back, brother, to the beginning of your journey of doing music. Like, how did it all start for you? First of all, are you from Houston, Texas?
Oh, yeah.
Texas?
Born and raised. I might not rap like it, but I mean.
You don't.
Yeah, I'm most definitely born and raised Texas boy for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So.
You like got more of an East Coast style.
Yeah, everybody tells me that. The funny thing is I got influenced by a lot of Southern rappers, a lot of Southern artists and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, I didn't start up on hip hop. I started up on like R&B. Because my mom had us listening to like Magic 102. Yeah. You know what I mean? Quiet Storm, all that. Luther Vandross, Big Luther, Little Luther.
So you be singing on some of your cuts too?
Not at all. But
not even on the hooks or nothing?
Not unless you want your ears to bleed. But yeah, so I leave that to the R&B singers because they practice that and they blood, sweat, and tears and stuff.
Yeah.
If that happens, I put them on the track. Let them do it. But I can write to it. But other than that, I started on R&B first and everything. And it was later down the line when I was like, I think it was Jay-Z. Jay-Z's, I think it was, so what we do is, so the rip come out. And then it had Freeway on there, and some other cats on there. And I was like, well, how y'all rapping this hard, but y'all speaking about something at the same time? And that just started to speak to me. Then I started listening to old school stuff. Started listening to like you said, LL Cool J. I started listening to Big Daddy Kane. I started listening to freaking Beastie Boys and License to Ill and all that stuff and everything. I was like, I love how like as a rap artist, a hip hop artist, it was basically like with street poets, with street documentaries. You know what I mean? We talk about what's going on in life, in the hood, what happens outside the hood that affects what's going on in the hood, the neighborhood, stuff like that, and ourselves within living in it and stuff like that. And I love like the connotations of different rappers and artists and stuff like that. Wu-Tang, Method Man, Redman, all of those cats and stuff like that. So that's most definitely largely influenced to what I do now, for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm the same way. Like I grew up listening to a lot of the East Coast stuff. I like the South stuff too, but I like the I'm big on lyrics.
I feel that. Me too.
So like I was over there listening to the Nas's and the Jay-Z's and all of that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
most definitely. One of the biggest Southern rappers I love. He don't get a lot of credit is because he kind of played too much. Even he says it. Ludacris.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Love Ludacris. I love Ludacris.
But he got lyrics. Even though he animated, but he got lyrics.
He bar heavy. I love Ludacris. I love Chameleonaire also too. H-Town legend right there. Chameleonaire. I love also too. He's one of the new cats. He's actually in a couple of movies and projects.
You talking about Toby?
Not Toby. Someone before him. Dang. Watch, I'm gonna remember his name after this whole interview, and I'm be like, that's what I'm talking about. DeLorean. That's another cat. D-Lo. They call him D-Lo and everything. Yeah, he's cold.
Go check him out.
And yeah, those are the main ones, like from Houston. A lot of that. A lot of SUT.
From Houston?
He's from Houston.
Okay.
A lot of people from SUT. Man, Screwed Up Click. They highly influenced me because it was so many lyrical and also freestylers and so not just lyrical like bars, like bars like as punchlines, but storytelling. Telling the story about different things that's happening, stuff like that. That largely influenced me also too. So. Yeah, Propane.
Okay.
That's the one I was thinking about. Propane. Okay. Yeah, Propane. He's tough. Propane.
He from here too?
He's definitely from here. Yeah.
Okay.
He's tough. He's tough. He just came out of a project too. He's tough.
I gotta do some homework then.
Hey man, I be doing it all the time.
Yeah.
As you can hear. Yeah. Most definitely. But yeah.
H-Town, man, y'all made y'all mark like when the that little run they had when they first when everybody got on, like when Paul Wall got on and Mike Jones got on, that little run they had right there.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. I feel like we still have a foot. Most definitely have a foot.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of things like this, the like platform that you have going on, y'all have going on, and then other platforms. I don't think a lot of artists understand on how to use it to bring up the artistry in Houston. A lot of times they just get on something and they just get on it, and then they just leave it right there and they be like, okay, y'all do the, like, no, it's a partnership. You know what I mean? Like, if I get on your platform, I'm gonna start sharing, hey, this, I'm gonna put it on the reels, like this, and then, because then once you do that, next minute, y'all gonna get the looks, and then once you get the looks, we're gonna get the looks, and then next minute building other platforms. You know,
that's how y'all really when y'all blew up. That was the key to it.
Yeah.
It's like it was a group thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're still the artists, but they was all working together.
Yeah.
Everybody was on everybody's stuff.
Right.
And they all kind of rose up together at the same time. When Atlanta got on, they did the same thing. Like everybody it was one big whole family.
Yes, it still do it. Sure.
Right.
You know, so
and that's the key. That's the key to this.
It is the keys. Like DJ Khaled, you know what I'm saying? Get the keys. But
we just had a loss, man. This past weekend. What's your brother name? Big Pokey.
Big Pokey, yeah,
Pokey,
man,
you know
yeah,
Rest
man.
in peace, you know
Rest in
what I'm
peace, for sure. Yeah, that was crazy because the crazy thing is it reminded me of another artist named Jay Dilla.
Jay Dilla,
he's from Detroit.
Yeah.
Same thing with Big Pokey. They both love to do what they were doing. Like they love to do, like Jay Dilla loved to make beats and songs and go crazy on it. Pokey, he loved Sensei, aka Sensei. He loved to rap. He loved to be an artist. He loved to excel at things like that. And man was doing what he was loving in the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I can't even get mad at that. You know what I mean? But only thing I get issue is all them people out there that still got the video up after knowing what happened to them. Like y'all need to put that thing down. Like y'all need to take that video off. But other than that, yeah. The man went out doing what he loved, like what he definitely loved. You know what I mean? So, big shout outs to Pokey, as you see, all y'all out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, man, do you have any projects you're working on right
now? Oh yeah. Let's make it lighthearted now. You know what I'm saying? It got a little dark a little bit. All right. I'm working on actually 2 projects. This is exclusive.
Okay.
To y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let us have it. That's why we here. All this access, baby. Look.
Accessing it right now.
Yeah.
All right. So the 2 projects I'm working on, the first one is called Dark. Now, it's called Dark for a reason, but there is a bigger meaning to it. Like one of the songs I did, the Contempt song, is basically talking about the lighter side, but also the darker side of music business and a relationship. How it's the same thing, because if you don't take care of like your relationship with your woman and your music business, or just any type of business that you're passionate about, you're gonna get stagnant. You're gonna get in a place that you don't want to be, and you're gonna just be like, man, I guess it's cool to do it or work with them or something like that. So, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Right.
So that's what the album Dark is primarily about.
Okay.
Now the second project I'm working on is called Songs for Her. Now I'm a big Her fan. I don't know if you ever heard of her. Yeah. Love her music. Dope artist. And her name is an acronym for Having Everything Revealed. So the second album is called basically Songs for Having Everything Revealed. So it's basically a love letter to a relationship. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. The boy courts the other girl and they find love and they get together, stuff like that. Might break up and then make up and then maybe have a baby or something like that. So I'm going through the whole timeline up to the very quote unquote end of a so-called relationship and everything. But at the same time, it ain't gonna be like no sappy stuff. It's gonna be some hard stuff on there. It's gonna be some subjects that a lot of artists, a lot of rap artists don't touch on about relationships, stuff like that. So I'm going there for sure. So yeah, those are the 2 ones. It's like night and day with the projects though, for sure. So I'm trying to expand my artistry for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any past projects people could go check out?
Oh
And
yeah.
get up on your stuff. You know what I'm saying?
One of my projects I had at before, what is it, recent? It's called the One Day EP. It's basically a lot of songs are about what can happen one day. Like every song is what could probably happen like in one day. And the crazy thing is, I recorded, got it mixed, mastered, and everything, also in one day. So I try to have it where like, what could I do as an artist if I had to be on a label or something going on, and I had to max out that day or 2 days, and I did that, and I made the whole EP. It's out on SoundCloud right now, because a lot of the tracks I don't have rights to, so I gotta put it on a free platform, whatever like that. But they still my songs out there, stuff like that. And I actually got 3 songs on Spotify, 3 singles. I have one's called Circle of Life. One of them is called The Truth, and the latest one I have is called Makeup. And 2 of those, Makeup and Circle of Life, I got music videos out. And I actually got music videos, like some dope ass music videos out and everything. I can curse, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So you got the videos on YouTube?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Dope ass music videos.
Give us some names of some songs, some videos we can check out.
Makeup, Circle of Life. I got an older one. It's called The Reasons. That's like my very first one.
Okay.
The other one I have is called what you call it? Sad Clown. Yeah, that was a crazy music video. Like in the music video, my head is floating and then it's spinning around and stuff like that. That's a crazy music video. Yeah, you gotta check it out. Got that one. Then I also got a acoustic set with some dudes, my little brothers and stuff like that I worked with before, and I did like a little quick acoustic set, and I got that on there also too and everything. So yeah, I got some things going on, and I'm just trying to. I'm not more so just trying to do it just because I just want to rap. I just want to be able to let that little black kid know, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's more than what you got going on around you. You know what I'm saying? There's more than just it's more outside the hood than just the hood. You know what I'm saying? You have a voice. Everyone has a voice. Speak up. If you think you don't, if you can't speak up, find somebody that's in the same page as you and help you build each other up. That's basically what my music is. You know what I mean? So it took me a while to understand it, but I understand that for sure now. You know what I'm saying? And that's my calling, I guess.
There you go. Yeah, that's what's up, kid.
I appreciate it.
So, man, I appreciate you for reaching out to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I seen it. I was like, when I seen Queen on here, I was like,
you
okay.
talking about Queen Meek?
Yeah.
Okay.
I seen her on here. I was like, this is dope, man. And I hit you up, and then you've been straight with me ever since. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that.
Were we friends before that?
No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of platforms where artists share stuff, that helps build, you know what I'm saying? And then the next minute, I'm like, what do I need to do in order to get on this
platform? You put me on Kamara, look, and now I'm a
See
fan now, you feel me?
See what I'm saying? That's how it should work. Yeah, that's how it should work, because the more we put out, the more we receive, you know what I mean? So that's just like the percent rule or something like that. You put out 100%, you're gonna get 100% back. You put out 20%,
the energy you give,
the energy you get.
The energy you're
gonna receive. Most definitely. Okay, yeah.
So, bro, what can we expect in the future from Nick.B? Like
oh shoot.
What you in your 5-year plan? What you got next planned in your
ready.
5-year plan? You know what I'm talking about?
I was ready for it. Okay. And my 5-year plan is basically to reach next levels as far as bringing more so to Houston as a blueprint for other cities. Because one thing that I've noticed that I went to Baltimore just recently for a show. Like I drove out there like 20 hours.
Wow.
I'm hungry.
Wow.
You want to tell me I'm hungry?
No, I can tell you hungry. That's crazy because I can tell you hungry. I can just tell it. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, yeah. And I went out there and they couldn't believe it. He's like, you drove 20? I was like, man, I'm hungry, man. Y'all asked me to come out here. Nobody really asked me. I'm making that trip. So I went out there and I seen the blueprint of how they were doing everything. And I'm telling you, every artist that were performing, animals. I'm talking about hitters. Like every artist, it was no weak link. And I was kind of nervous to be performing around such like great artists and stuff like that. And then when I went up there and did my thing, it felt good because it was more so love. People was paying attention. They was getting into it. They was looking and like giving me the green light. You know what I mean? Like like you good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm seeing that blueprint. There's another blueprint I've seen that another company is doing. Is I don't know if you heard of him. Derek. He runs Loud Music. Yeah, Loud Music with David Cootie. They're out there doing amazing things also too. And they go to different cities and they see the blueprints of what these cities are doing that's working and stuff, and they're bringing that to Houston and everything. That's basically my plan, to try to bring more of the blueprints that working in these different cities that's working, and bring it back to Houston to see about every other artist working that also too, and then also working it into my artistry and everything like that, because I'm not trying to be the same artist I was on the last album. You know what I mean? I'm always trying to excel and elevate and stuff like that. Currently, right now, I actually have a show coming up at the, I can't believe it myself, at the House of Blues.
Okay.
On, actually, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah, June 22nd.
What time?
It's going to start at 8. It's going to start at 8. And, man, I got a cold set. I got my DJ, you know what I mean? DJ Mosama, what's up?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a dope event.
I'm gonna try my best to come.
Hey.
If I ain't gotta get up too early, I'm coming. You feel me?
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I feel that about like live music. I love live music. I do love live music. I love it. Ain't nothing better than that. But I think a lot of us rap artists have forgot where it came from. The Mecca, 2 turntables and a microphone.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The artistry of you
Yeah.
and your DJ
Yeah.
rocking it.
Yeah.
Now, the band, of course, accentuates what the artist is doing, but I think a lot of times, just like a calculator, you use a calculator too much, you start losing that, you know what I mean, about you know what I mean?
I never heard nobody break that down like you talking about. You
know,
me?
because I've worked with live bands before and everything, and it's great, but then I started noticing, I started kind of like, me as Nick.B started feeling like I'm kind of relying on too much of the bass and the guitar a little bit too much, and I'm kind of losing my oomph factor. You know what I mean? Now once I get it to where I want to back again and it's there, I'm gonna bring the live band back, of course. Love a live band. I love the roots. You know what I mean?
Live band. You feel me?
You know what I mean? Nothing like it and everything. But right now, 2 terms and with a microphone. I'm gonna rock it out. I'm gonna make y'all feel like it's a live band and stuff like that. I'm gonna get the crowd participation. I'm gonna make y'all listen, respect the mic, all of that. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, as artists, what we do, we're not just doing it just so we could just, do it. We do it what we love, but at the same time, pay attention. We speaking something.
So look, that's why, look, I started off doing music, right?
Yeah.
I still do music, but I'm on in the poetry lane out here in Houston.
Yeah.
That's why I love poetry, because it's like with poetry, I know I got your undivided attention. You know what I'm talking about? They like this.
Right.
You know
As they should be.
I know they're listening, and I want you to listen to. I got something to say.
Exactly.
That's why I love poetry. So the music, that part. You feel me? Yeah.
Because I don't know why, but actually I do know why, but there's a lot of disrespect to us rappers nowadays. Like I remember back in growing up, like if someone said they rap, oh you rap? Oh yo, spit something. Oh, now you're like, you rap? Oh, that's cool. You wanna drink? Like, hey, like yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to bring that back. I'm trying to bring that respect back. We just not up here shaking our asses up here. Like we about something. We talking about something. Yeah. It's something good, something righteous.
Man, look, I'm working on a part 2. When I came out here, I did a Portrait with Beats album. It was pretty much all by myself. I had 1 feature. Okay. But this next project, I'm having more features on there. Got to get you on the project.
Hey!
Got to get Kamora on the project too. You know what I'm talking about? For real.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
trying
down.
to have some of that new, awesome, fire, that stuff on there. You know what I'm talking
understand.
About?
That quality.
Yeah.
Quality, most definitely.
I will be reaching out. You know what I'm talking about?
I appreciate that.
Before we go, man, you ever thought about doing any acting, anything like that? Is that on the list of things to do?
If it is, I mean, I'm open to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be out I ain't gonna be under doing no Martin
Scorsese. I think it's all connected.
If it works,
it's all
it works.
in the same.
You're right.
League. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. You know what's so funny? I'm glad you said that. I'm terrible at public speaking.
Mm-hmm.
You would think I'd be cold at it, being a rapper and stuff like that, a rap artist, a hip hop artist. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like if I get, because there's a difference when you're moving around and you rapping and you something like, you know what I mean? As far as like lyrics and then punchlines and stuff like that. But when you have to captivate everybody by just standing still and just having a mic and going, huh, you know what I mean? And like that, like. I'm sweating bullets. I'm melting like, you know what I'm saying, like a slug under salt. Like,
I think you can do it though.
Yeah? I might. I don't know.
Hey.
Sky's the limit, what they say, right?
Hey, you gotta just believe I can. And
I know I can. Yay! Believe in what I want to be. Okay.
Hey, to me, like it's all the same thing. Whether you rapping, talking, or speaking, it's the same thing. So I would say if you had to talk to some people. In your mind, I'm rapping. You know what I'm talking about? And so just in your mind, I'm rapping. So, and you know, do how you got to do it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
okay.
I'm telling you, look.
Okay. All right. That makes a lot of sense to me. That makes a lot of sense,
hey,
okay.
I'm just saying, man, hey, if you could, look, if you could talk, you could sing. If you could dance, if you could walk, you could dance. You know what I'm talking about? So if you could rap, you could talk. In front of a crowd,
because you made it make sense just now. Like I never really thought of it. I was just like but that do make a lot of sense right there. Most definitely make a lot of sense. God damn.
So we need that voice. Like I said, man, you an artist, so we here to give what we got to give to these people in whatever form of fashion, whether it's rapping. Talking, whatever, we got a message to give.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
We news reporters out here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you feel me?
That's exactly what it was. At least, you know what I'm saying. At least in my mind, you know what I'm saying.
So man, look, give my people your Instagram right quick so they can follow you. You know what I'm saying?
You can follow me at matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better. Y'all can go to my website.
My man's Googleable. Oh shit, he's Googleable.
Do your Googles. Do your Googles.
Give him both though. Give him all of that. Give him all of that.
You can catch me on Instagram at 713 Nick.B. Nick as in Nick, like Nick at night, and B as in boy. You know, so Nick.B, 713 Nick.B, and then my website is 713nickb.com. And all of that, you can see updates on shows, things I got going on.
Yeah.
Like I said, I got a show coming up, like I said, Thursday at the House of Blues. It's called Circle Chair All-Stars, and it's going to be a dope event. And I got another one after that. It's going to be Summerfest on the 28th, on a Tuesday. So I got that coming up and everything. I'm out here. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to speak the gospel.
That's crazy. Like I said, man, hey, once you hit me up and I started following you, I could tell like you a spitter. You about this life. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I can tell you about this life.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I try. Like I said, I'm trying to bring the respect back more so to hip hop artistry. You know what I mean? Because a lot of it is like a lot of people think that a lot of the mainstream ones, not all of them, but a lot of the majority of the mainstream ones, that's it. And it's like, no, there's more to it. That's cool, but don't think that oversaturation of that is it. They're like the people know. If you know, you know. People will resonate to it and you know stick to it like a fly to Dookie. You know what I mean? So yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So look, man, we're gonna pay some bills right quick. So look, I want y'all to if y'all want a bottle of our signature drink, the Morgan Davis Blackberry. First, now we ain't gonna show the name.
Oh, okay.
We're working on that. Once we communicate with them, then I'll show.
There you go.
Yeah. But anyway, first caller, y'all should see the number. The number right there. I don't know if Jimmy paying attention, but the number should be right there at the bottom of the screen. First caller, you call and you will get your own personal bottle of the Morgan Davis Blackberry, our personal drink on Artist Access. So we're gonna pay some bills. Y'all follow my man Nick.B
Hey.
We'll be back in 5. Look, your access has now been granted.
Yo,